And then the blue line, you know how that goes.
Yeah, so this is being sent to a third party.
YouTube, the third party? Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Weird.
Buzz. Somebody named Kathy's on.
No big deal. Okay, let's give it a, okay, there we go. And over to the black part, the analytics. Okay, come on. Okay, for those of you that are listening or here or good
I'm
morning,
watching. That's me.
good afternoon, and all that fun stuff.
I suppose I have to let him out.
Okay, 5 hours. Sounds good. Okay, and no more of the heart. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go to live chat. Okay. Um, okay, so people are going to start coming on, but I don't know when. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go through and take all these pins out of this paper piecing. That took me a long time. Okay. I'm taking the pins out of these. I went and I straightened them all up. I think I have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 groups of 16. So all I'm doing is just pulling all the pins out because I don't need them anymore. And my hedgehog miss is having that. Hi, Susan. Good morning, Kathy. Been playing phone tag with the clinic. Oh, no. That's not fun. Yeah, I was telling Gladys, Dave pulled his back out. So he can hardly walk over here. And a couple of these already don't have pins. I wonder why. I'm taking out the pins that I put in here long ago for my painted meadows. Is it meadows or meadow? Meadow. Painted meadow. This is weird. Some have it and some don't. Don't remember taking it out of these that don't, but you know me and my brain. Okay, here's group 1, and there's 16 of them, and Eventually I'll get to tear the paper off, but I don't want to do it right now because um trying to get this back on. Okay, flip one. Turn it upside down. Hi, Darlene. Snowing in the mountains, but trip is delayed for 1 or 2 days, so I am here. Well, good to see you, Darlene. Great to see you. How was your weekend? I'm just goofing off, waiting for people to. Where are you going to go? What's your trip destination? Haven't seen any snow around here yet, but it sure is cold. I'm getting quicker at this. I don't know what Susan said. She retracted it. It's good to get my pens back. They were all here in this group almost. Okay, Susan says, sorry your trip was delayed, but glad you decided to not travel in the snowy mountains, Orlin. Absolutely. She's smart, Gladys. She knows. Okay, I don't know if you all have seen it, but Gladys has a poll going in her channel of should she come on more than once a week? Yes or no? It's in her community tab in her channel. So far, 80% said yes. Okay, so there's two. That one went quickly. So all you got to do is go over there and check yes or no. I just love, love, love this fabric. I don't know why. Dorlin, very busy quilting, Western Colorado, Rifle Gap, Fruits, and Grand Junction, Colorado. Then off to Utah.
No bad.
Didn't know.
Colby, Utah.
Okay. Didn't know which way we are going home. Don't know which way we're going. I'm sorry, my eyes. I'll be getting them fixed though. And I retracted the first one as sadly misspelled. Nah, it's okay. So, anyways, yeah, I used to go to Fish Lake, Utah all the time. I miss it. Utah's got some beautiful country. My son moved out there for a while, and then maybe 6 months, a year. I don't remember. He loved it, but then he moved back to California. I go, Michael, once you're out of California, don't go back. But he did. He didn't listen to his mommy. No, he didn't. Ooh. Uh-oh. Dropped the pen. I was going so good. Okay, so this diamond painting, painted meadow.
You get that painting in your mind?
No, okay. Anyway, this painted meadow quilt has a whole bunch of pieces, a whole bunch of things that need to be sewn together, a whole bunch of little bit of everything. I got it because I thought it was really cute, and um, I had no idea though everything that was behind it, but I'm finding out. But it's an experience. See, remember last Monday I didn't work on it because we did that pumpkin. So putting these together.
It's this Fish Lake and the Utah mountains are very pretty.
Oh, you in there? Yes. It was 8,600 feet up the mountain. And it um we were there for 3 weeks. I doubt that the old general store that was there was so cool. It reminded me of Little House on the Prairie. But yeah, we went up there for about 3 weeks every year in June for about 8 years. Get an RV and go. Lots of hiking. I took our German Shepherd and we went hiking and had a really good time. Didn't see any bears or anything like that, but we just really had a good time. And I remember being out on the boat fishing, and in 1 hour, I kid you not, it snowed, rained, the sun came out, all that in 1 hour. No, snow, that's what it was. Snowed, hailed, rain, and the sun came out. The weird weather in Utah. Guess you never know what to expect, right? Okay, we only got a couple more of these to go, and I'm done. Some of them are getting smashed. in that bag. Okay, and group 4. So don't want it getting smashed. Okay, if I'm right, which I think I am, I need to, because it's been a while since I actually sewed this part of it.
Let's see, yours. This is Kathy. Did you get the box for October?
Not yet. Did you?
Number 5, a thumbs up. Low ladies, hope all is well.
Yes. Did you get it already? I don't know when it's coming. I have no idea. Um, Look at how many pens I got now. Okay. So what I was doing before I started the pumpkin, I was working on this. Okay. So I think,
Yeah, I put in Shirley's daughter's YouTube channel.
oh, the scrap, what is it? She does scrapbooking
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Okay.
Right. Goldrin. Yeah.
Okay, I want to go over here and subscribe to her real quick. Do, do, do. Quilting through the chaos of life with Shala Frank.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's her.
Okay, I subscribe. Okay. And back to ours. Okay. So she is Shirley's around to it daughter has her own channel. So is there a certain group I need to follow here or just yeah, not this one. Okay. Answer my own question here. Okay, so these are the ones.
Susan asked me I had a nice birthday and I told her I cleaned the house.
If you call that nice, right?
That and going on other people's channels yesterday between cleaning.
Okay, so this goes like this. Make sure I do it right. That goes like that. Because you know me, I'm famous for doing it wrong. And this,
I was like, Maya,
like
that's
that,
your
they
mom.
touch, right?
Well, she ran with it.
Okay,
If the brakes fighting.
like that. Is that right? One going one way, one going the other. Yeah, I think that's how it looks. Okay. So this is what I'm working on. Okay. These right here, there's three pieces, and they are going to look like that. Yeah, one, two, three. So, let me plug in my iron, get it ready to go.
Doreen said she couldn't find my guest photo on my page.
The Confident Quilter.
It's on the community tab
Yeah.
on my channel. Look again.
Okay, I'm going to take one piece at a time over there because if I do more than one, then I'll do it wrong. And don't want to do it wrong. So, how did I? I thought I saw it on. Never mind. I got it. Okay, one. There are a lot of threads I need to cut off. Okay, then this one goes this way because it will be going like that, right?
Don't you have the same color as the long strip?
No, I ran out of those a long time ago, so I'm just doing the what I can. Fortunately,
One says thanks. I voted yes.
there you go. Thank you. I think the yes has it.
I think so.
That's not right. Oh, hello. See what I mean? I told you guys. Okay, no problem. So, Jack, how you been?
Long time no see.
Uh-huh. Haven't seen you for a while. You been a good boy?
You
I
know
haven't
the
seen.
days and times. I haven't figured that out yet, Dorlin. I'm thinking Monday at 4 o'clock and regular Friday at 4. I'll just go twice a week. was gonna wait till after all the voting was done before I.
Well, okay, you already got Friday. That's a gift. So,
No, thank you, Susan. Susan voted yes too.
thank you, Susan. My question is, has anybody voted no? Or is it all for yes?
Well, the said 25% voted no, so like,
Okay.
and it doesn't tell you who.
I know. Okay, what I did wrong over here, failure to communicate, right? Okay, we're gonna do this again. Throw this away.
Glenn says I'm okay, no box yet.
Okay, this one goes down towards here. Like that. Yeah, because it's going to go, okay. And then this one,
I don't even look right.
okay, wait. And this one,
Too bad
okay,
you don't
wait.
have the same color fabric.
I know. Okay, that stands up like that. Okay, so then we want this one to like that. And this one,
Put the color part towards the color part.
yeah, like that. Right?
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay.
So
This
those
is
two together.
what, yeah, that's what I didn't do. I did not sew these together. Okay.
Darwin says I'm in Mountain Time. Is Texas? No, Texas is Central Standard Time. So it'd be like if I went on at 4, it'd be 3 o'clock your time, Berlin.
Okay, yeah, that's how it looks. So, okay, now it goes like that, and like this. Okay. Fold it over. Here, scissors. Don't run away yet. So I'm trying to sew this, you know, as small as the seam will allow. Um, because okay, now what I need to do is trim this a little bit. I was hoping to avoid my but I knew that I made some of these a little bit larger than they should be, so might be one of them. Okay. Okay, so this one goes over here. No, certainly go over here. Then I'll put it over there. Okay, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another one just like the other one. I think the gold, yeah, the gold ones go the opposite direction. Okay, so this goes up.
And it says thanks to them. I'm on schedule. People call me back.
I know, huh? It's always worse when you're waiting. Always, always. Okay, now what I'm going to do is,
Darlene says I will be back. I go downstairs to find something to do.
okay, we'll be here. Okay, this one. Yeah, I think that one and a purple. All right, so this one goes like that and like that. No, too much color here. Like that. Yep, that's how it goes, just like that. Okay, so I need to throw the two together. Now I know that you guys are probably not working on this with me, but for those of you that are, you can pin these if you want. You don't have to. For me, there's such small pieces that they don't really need to be pinned. But if you feel more comfortable pinning on anything you do, if you feel more comfortable, please. Feel free.
I was just asking, where is Carrie? She hasn't been on.
Well, I don't know. I sent her the numbers. I don't know where she is. Unless she's recuperating from Saturday night when she went to the Cyndi Lauper concert, which could be. Now, if you want to do the larger ones, when you put it on here and you want to pin it, that would be fine. I really, but there's no seams you have to match. Not really. These shrink really bad. Did you guys catch the man cave that Danny was working on? It was so cute. Man cave. Rules for the man cave. Okay, I'm going to open this up. I have to put this under some soap and clean it because it's not.
It says I voted yes. And then she says, I hope so too.
Yes.
Susan, I was watching her before I had to pay for church.
I know. I loved her man cave thing, right? That was really cool.
When am I going to do my cross stitch kitten? I don't know. It's sitting in the other room.
Oh, there you go. I love cross stitch. Love it, love it, love
I got one too many cross stitch projects going at once.
it. I know. Okay. I don't know what's going on here with these. But what I'm going to do is,
And I have to use a magnifier to see what I'm working on. So at least on cross stitch.
see, for me, I don't have, that's one thing I can do is I can see out of my bifocals. So, um, that's a good thing. And I dropped my, I have no idea where it went. I don't want it to become a toy for Chase.
And it says back to my stitching here. Have a great day, everyone.
You too. Thank you for coming. Oh, that was it. Need something shining. That is it. Okay. I do not have any room over here hardly at all. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ones that I've already done. I need to do some more of these. So I'm going to group these together so that I know. Okay. And the ones that I've already done, these are, these are 2.5 inch squares, yeah, cut in half. But
Susan says
but
my cross stitch is packed along with what patterns, fabrics, and other stuff as was supposed to be ready to vacate in a week and a half before we push it back to January 7th.
I know that's not good, Susan, because I mean, you were all ready to go, and look what they did. Okay, so with the 2.5 inch squares, do you cut them? You leave them.
Hi, Marie H.
Hi, Marie. Welcome.
Kathy and Glass and everyone chat. Did you have a good birthday? I cleaned house yesterday. That's what I did for my birthday.
Great birthday, huh? Okay, 32. And these ones are, well, they're not sewn, they're pinned. Okay. Okay.
And she says, oh no. Well, it needed to be done. I had did it in 3 or 4 weeks and had dirt and pet hair all over the
And
floors. So,
somebody had to come do it for you.
yeah.
You know?
Says, but at least that's out of the way for you. Well, I only did half-ass at it. Just have to clean the bathroom. I didn't even want to take a shower this morning because of the
Okay.
tub being dirty.
Oh, darn it, I forgot. I always forget to put the pattern away with the project. If I only had a brain, I'm telling you, I would be dangerous.
Reese says, well, Susan, that's too bad, baby. It may be good at the same time.
Okay. I've been working on the railroad. I've been working on these all-in-one classics or all the classics or whatever you want to call it. This one right here, Reflections. So, um, oh, I need to cut these. Okay. I have, um,
So this is like I spent Saturday helping my daughter pack her apartment for her move with her two cats. Boy, did we find bunches of cat hair.
yeah, unfortunately, they shed, Susan. Speaking of cats, I haven't even seen Chase this morning. I haven't seen him at all. Chase, are you in your tunnel? Chasers, where's Chase? Where's Chase? Okay, let me stand up here for a minute. Which tunnel? I don't see him. Are you playing hide and go seek, baby? I don't see you at all. You're too fat for the one tunnel, so you'd be hanging out. There he
Grace's
is.
builds up in places that you always seem to miss. We all find that, I think. Oh, well.
Especially in the corners of the, bathrooms and places like that, I've noticed.
This is so true, Marie, so true.
Mm-hmm.
I cleaned it yesterday and the dog shakes up all his hair and he gets out of the crate. I was like, I just cleaned yesterday and picked up hair already.
Okay, 2, 3.
Marie says I'll be listening, but I'm working on a crochet blanket, so my hands will be occupied.
Okay, that sounds good. I go the weekend and not do any exercise, and I can feel it. Okay, so let me see. Do they want me to? Okay, they do. They measure. Draw a diagonal line. I did that. Fabric F and A. Cut a part on the marked lines. Well, that's going to be really hard to do because it disappeared. Look, there's no line to be seen. However, I did sew it, so maybe there's no line on any of them. Uh, in a way, that's a good thing, but in a way, it's not. So corner to corner.
I see a line, barely.
I'm telling you, I don't see it.
Oh, that's your eyes doing that.
You can see a line
Yeah,
in here. You can see a line.
I can see the two lines that you drew.
No, this is what I sewed. I'm talking about in the middle of those two lines. Can you see a line? I cannot. I can see these two, yeah, but not in the
I don't
middle.
see where you're sewing. I don't know what color of thread you use, but
So it said on the marked line, because you have to do it, in between the two that you sewed. So
Uh,
I didn't do anything yesterday, so it disappeared on me, she thinks, right? I'm hoping one of them shows up so I can show you guys. Because it's not going to do me any good to draw another line because,
yeah, I don't see that line.
yeah. And I know my eyes are bad, but I don't see the line on any of these, not even on the white. I
Yeah.
think it should give you about a week before it disappears.
You see that with a quarter inch marking
Yeah,
is.
yeah, that I know. So, but I think a week is sufficient to let you know that this is really nice fabric. It's heavy. It's not cheap. Gosh, now where's the ones that I sewed? What to do on this side? Even if you turn it over, you still can't see the line. This is not something to rush through. Unless you're a pro at it, which I am not even close to being a pro, then you may rush through it, but I'm slow. Definitely have to turn it over on the dark ones. Can't see anything. I don't know if that's my eyes or see, I don't want to cut open. I mean, I don't want to cut it on a seam here. That's what I'm being very careful to avoid. Separate. Yeah. Do any of you guys ever take two at a time and try to do this at two at a time? I'm just curious because I would never do two at a time. And believe me when I say these are not perfect. Were you there, Gladys, when Shirley was trying to teach me how to thread the machine with the automatic threader?
No.
No, you had left already? Yeah. Yep, she was trying. But we have two different machines, so it's there a little bit right there. Uh-huh. We don't want to boil the air. Nope, can't see it.
Susan says I did only a few times. Lori is screwing up and was cutting the square underneath.
Yep, that's why I don't do it because I would be afraid of that happening also. Easy to do. Very, very easy to do. That's why when I first started cutting more than one, one piece of fabric, I was kind of leery about that too. But I make sure that everything is lined up and looking nice before I even think about cutting into it. And if and I don't like how it looks, I'll just do one. Gotta be happy with what you got, right? Okay, again, this quilt is called Reflections. It was in the September, I think. Let me look. The September Sew Sampler box. So, two, one, two, three, four, five. Okay, we're getting to the end. I don't remember how many of these there were, but we're getting to the end. So, what's up with this? I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I think there's a couple left. Yep. Definitely can't see that. I could see part of it again, so and the last one. Okay. Now we have three, four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm not sure how many you're supposed to have. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That kind of looks like a star, see? Okay, so set those aside. Let me see. Are we supposed to have 24? Yes, because it makes 48. Okay, down to 3.5. What? Let's see. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm still over here. All right, so those are going to go together, make 48. All right. Does anybody get the soul sampler? Did you do it? If you did, I'm trying to keep up on them, but honestly, like yesterday, I played games and read a little bit, and watched the Mets lose and go home. The Dodgers are going to the World Series with the Yankees, but that won't happen till Friday. It's two teams I like, and it's two teams that I've watched, but I'm just very sad that the Mets won't be going. That's all. One, two, three, four. I'm going to iron these open, but I'm not going to use the glue right now because they're going to have to get trimmed and this and that and everything. So there you go. Isn't that pretty? The blue with the, I think that's very pretty. This is really hot. I can't set it down yet. Okay. I'm trying to open it and it's on the seam. Okay, so some of this fabric is really nice, but some of it I could do without. But it's all matching coded, matching color coded. So is anybody making like witches and goblins and this and ghosts and black cats and all that for Halloween? It would have been a lot easier than the pumpkin, I think, that we did. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. This iron is very, very hot. Now they're going to want it trimmed to 3.5 by 3.5, I believe. That's what it said. Now, I can give you guys, the measurements and all if you'd like. And turn out to be a pretty good block when it's done. Thank you, Gladys, for the thumbs up. Um, again, it's called Reflections. Reminds me of that song, Reflections of.
Gotta stop towing Halloween stuff yet, trying to get last year's fall quote finished. Quoted.
There you go. Fall, Halloween. Um, I was never really into Halloween till right now. I did well last year when I did the spooky box. That's what made me get into it. So try not to hold this very long because this thing does get hot. And it has to be on the right temperature or, not going to work, right? I'm doing one group at a time. I figure that I don't need my machine at the moment. The light's kind of bright over here.
Just it's a pattern created by someone else. You shouldn't give out measurements too close to copyright.
I talked to Susan, I talked to the people and they said it's all right. Because they know that so many people cannot afford the sampler box. I haven't given it out yet, but and she goes for those people that do it, it is a copyright, but she said there's really nothing we can do about it. So That's what she said. And I sewed this one on backwards.
Whoops.
Okay, let's pull that out of the group. If I only did one out of all these, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it apart and sew it back on. It's pretty fabric.
Exactly. Piece of cake. I temporarily threw it off to the side. They don't get back to it.
You'll find the other half in the pile.
It's in there somewhere. Sometimes they're kind of hard to open. Ow and ow. These Delissos, the little ones, the minis are okay, but they are definitely, they do get hot. I don't know about that one because it's a regular iron. Wait, the Oliso Mini is a regular iron too. I mean, the bigger Olicio. How do you say that's Oliso? Olicio? I don't even know how to say the name. The big O and the little O irons. Why do I always have issues taking these out? Jack and I are best friends. I should never have issues. I'm getting about three of them done or four at a time, so that's good. Stitches. Okay. Now what I want to do real quick is just iron them down so that when I go over back over here, I don't have any issues with it. Okay. Right sides together. Right sides together. And because this blue fabric is kind of slippery, as I recall, um, I was putting a pin in it on the corner, so it doesn't slip and get away from me. Okay, up here, stick a pin in there. One that'll work. The butterfly ones work. You better not make me out to be a liar. Okay, I'm gonna go sew this back. Okay, take out the pin, cut it. Put it over here too. Open it up. Now it's right. If I only got one turned the wrong way, I'm doing good. I'm telling you. Like that. Making sure now. I'm kind of worried. I'm making sure they're all the right way. Hmm. Especially these lighter colored ones. So anyway, anybody watch Tiffany opening her mail today? And if so, what did she get? I missed it. I was running behind. Dave hurt his back real bad. So he's running behind and that puts me behind. This one's pretty. Look at that. Well, that kind of reminds me of Christmas stars and everything. It's pretty. Oh, glad I got tough fingers. Here's the same fabric one, and that was done right. Hmm, okay, it's done right. Okay. And there's more of these than I thought there was. Okay, I'm going to cut the thread here. This one's got threads. Are they done? Got to start them again. How's your back? He truly is walking like a grandpa now. Hi, Nancy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? It's great to have you. I'm working on the soul sampler box for September. Oh, I'm sorry, 2024. Um, the one that we just got last month. This general
Yeah. One, what do you think of?
case. I've been asking you case.
I have Jason.
Oh, Nancy says that she's icing your hand. What happened? Oh goodness.
And she said hi to Dave.
Nancy said hi, Dave.
Well,
He said hello. That was that was the garbage photo. Okay, so I have 24 of these ironed and everything. So they want us to do what now? Trim. Each block should be 3.5 inches. Right? Uh-oh. Okay, 3.5 inches. I think I have a 3.5 inch. Not the diamond. I do. Okay. What I did. So if they want each of them trimmed down to 3.5 inches, why did they have us make them so big? I don't get it.
I don't know. And she says since I fell 7 weeks ago, it is swelling up. So trying to see if ice will help.
I'm so sorry, Nancy. Doing it that way is not fair because you don't cut any of the dark blue away. Um, Okay, perfect. Now I gotta cut it. Not gonna hurt myself over here with Jack. It's not gonna happen. Okay. I guess you just cut a little bit of it off. It seems like a lot, but it's not. So it looks like that. Ain't that party? I like the white rose, I guess that is in the middle. You know how good Jen was doing with her corn, right? But because our weather got really cold and couldn't go
Shriveled
outside.
up and died on her.
Yep, it died. But she was so proud of that.
Yeah, maybe she'll have to start it earlier,
Yeah, that's what I said.
May or something.
Live and learn. It's just that it stays cold here for so long. It's hard to, but with it, when it's just seeds, it shouldn't be too hard, you know. Yeah, she was heartbroken. Something about 4 months I've spent with this plant, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, you know what happens, Jen? Not your fault, not the plant's fault. It just happens.
Just the time of the year.
Yep. But I felt bad for her because she worked hard on that plant.
Yeah.
And you guys saw how nice it looked. There's a blue one. Blue on blue. I suppose I could show y'all what I'm doing. Huh? Okay.
Nancy said start it inside first and then move it outside.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. It says everywhere that it needs sun, so she was so um for the sun, you know, and Washington does has sun, but not sun. So can you see this, Gladys?
Yeah.
Okay. And this summer was a fairly cool summer compared to other summers we've had. So little strips are falling all over the place. But on the plus side, her sea monkeys had babies because there's like 20 of them floating around in that little tiny aquarium thing that she's got that I need to do for my sea monkeys. It's turning out so pretty. I like the blue. Are there any questions on how to trim down to a 3.5 inch block? Okay, this is a 3.5 inch creative grid ruler. 1, 2, 3. So you don't need the creative grid ruler to trim it down, obviously. You just need to be able to trim it down to 3.5 inches. And okay, like so. I don't mean to pick this up, it's a habit. Okay, nothing over there in the blue. Pretty orange. And again, you can't do more than one of these because you could end up cutting the one underneath, and you don't want to do that. Sure, it's easier to do more than one, but in cases like this, you just, you don't want to do more than that one was even, so we're good. There. And this one is even also. Wow. Okay. I'm just making sure that I cut off the dog ears here. If they all could be like the Browns. I'm in the corner, I'm at the bottom. Okay, there's a tiny little strips over here. I mean, tiny. What's that? All right. Big piece of thread here. Damn, I need a drink. Sometimes fabric, you don't realize that it goes up your nose and in your mouth and everywhere. But one of the boxes that Dave moved when we were getting ready for the housing inspection was full of batting. I'm like, wow, where did that come from? So I got batting that I didn't know I had. But I have some of the warm and natural. Is that what it's called? I think it's called warm and natural that I wanted to try. I used to use Mountain Mist from, I think it's Mountain Mist from Joann's. It came in a roll to whatever size you wanted.
Darlene's 64 degrees and wind is blowing hard and all the cranberries are falling off the tree and I am wearing a sweater. Go figure.
I thought it was here yesterday. It's so cold. Windy got it to like 18 miles per hour and rain. We had rain. Somebody needs to tell John Denver I didn't have any sunshine on my shoulders. It was rain. Like rain, rain, go away, come again another day, right? Line it up. And again, just the dog ears. When you stop at mid cycle like that, you put it back on start when you're done. I think it might be a good idea. Ta-da! This square looks nice, but the lazy Susan does not. If anybody's interested, I got this from, where did I get this from? Quilt in a Day, Eleanor Burns. Long, long, long time ago, about 10 years ago, to be exact. Okay, let's line her up, corner to corner. Okay. I think this might have been the one that I had to redo. It looks like the same fabric. I don't know. See, because it's been used a million times, in the middle right here, it's all scratched up. So around the sides right here, no. But in the middle, yes, it's all scratched up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is. Line her up. Cut. Cut. Okay. All right. How many more do I have? I'd say about 10, maybe. Mhm. All right. So kind of, it's all sticking to the. Probably is a way to clean that, but I don't know what it is. Make it look. Unknown caller. I'm sorry the duck scared you guys. Scared me. I wish there was a way. Mm, I'm gonna have to do it on. It's not working. Well, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Only the dog ears. We got a crooked dog here. We only got 3 dog ears. Cricket, cricket. Same thing again. Sometimes you get lucky and you actually have it at the right size, but other times, not this time. No, the ruler doesn't go over there. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are your guys' Halloween traditions? What do you guys usually do? Anything that when I was younger, I used to dress up and go to parties, but that was then. This one right here. Yeah. And then of course when the kids, take them out. And one time Jen, she was dressed as a lion because she wanted to be like Simba. So our neighbor's friend made her the costume, and it was so cute. And good thing too because it was raining that night for Halloween, and it kept her warm. Me, no. But we used to have these neighbors that they do the 2 apartments, like one front door's right here and the other one's right here, right? So you have one and one. And they would have Halloween spooky stuff and all that in between the 2 apartments. That was cool. It would scare the kids. And they made a game of it. They said, if you can go in there, not get scared, we'll give you $20. But of course, the kids, they got scared. They couldn't hide it. Good times, though. Almost here, guys. Only got a couple more to do. This one's the right size. Okay. Yep, two more. That's it. And I'll check and see what's next. Okay, this is the last one for this group. Okay, that one's just the dog ears. Okay. Now. Okay, let's just pretend like we have all 48 of them made. Okay, now we're going to go over to the next page, page 3. Right side spacing layer a fabric F with a fabric B. I didn't finish the F, but I did finish the B.
Susan said brand boxes over to Sue Ellen's. Now to put stuff in car that no one, I'll buy nothing, wanted to take to Goodwill.
Okay, so basically what they want me to do is to just keep going on and make it more. Fabric I. Yeah, white. Okay, so 12 7-inch. I'm hoping I don't run out of the blue. I really and truly am, because Okay, there's 24 of these, correct? So I'm gonna write, they're all falling down. Want to make sure that I keep them so that when I wonder clip them shut, they stay. Okay, so it's 24. I thought I saw a couple of the. Sure, yeah, I did. Okay. Cut this in half. Where's my pen? I need my pen. Been missing for days now. Okay, 24, which would be what would it be? B B B B B. Okay. All right, stick a wonder clip, and there we go. That's for the other one. What did I cut it in half? What did I do with the other half? Tell you people, I am losing it. Okay, now, where is the other piece that I cut? It ended up on the ground. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Okay, so this one is basically just a lot of squares, it looks like. And then we're going to take them and make flying geese, half square triangles. And this one. Yeah, there's a bunch more to make. B, C, E, D. Okay. As long as I have the pieces, then I'm good to go. I don't really have a lot left over. I have a little bit left over, but not a lot. So we got B, C, D, 50.
Susan said, we finally got a holdback equipment made.
Good. I'm glad you were finally able to get through. I have these scraps. I might use them brown for border when I'm done. There's a lot here, so I'm thinking that'll be a great idea, right? Okay. And B, H to E, a white to blue. Okay. There's a lot, let me tell you. So then, if. So it's going to look like this, basically. Okay. So let's see here. Need to iron these open. I turned the iron off so it would cool off because it was getting too hot. So while I'm waiting for it to warm up, I'm going to go over here and look for a block for Thursday. Um, all right. Hey, look at this one. All Hallows, like Halloween, the right colors. Let me see. We have to be able to do it 12. Yes, we have 15, 12, and 9. Okay. Have to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flying geese. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 half square triangles. One, two, three, four big half square triangles. So it's not that hard. Perfect for Halloween. What do you think, Gladys? I don't think it's that difficult. I think that it'll be perfecto for Halloween. So that's the one we're gonna do. All Hallows. Something's in my eye. Okay, let me write it down. Okay, Thursday, the 25th, 24th. Okay, Thursday, 24th in 2024. All Hallows. Okay. It looks like it's showing black and orange, which I have now. And it's over at patchworksquare.com. And it's in the very first page. Okay. I wrote it down. If I don't write things down, my feeble brain goes other places, you know. And so yeah, I'll have to print it. Which I'll get Dave to do that. Or not Dave, Jen, because he can't go down on the floor and get it. Okay, the iron should be warmed up by now. It is. Oh, no. Um, I have about 3 appointments coming up here. So, but they're spread over like 3 weeks or whatever it is. I don't remember. So it's all right. Remember, as it stands right now, Gladys is going to take over on Wednesday. But I need to find out about my appointment because of Dave's back. But I'm not going to call until tomorrow. Oh, this one's got a long string, long thread. I was trying to play a game on the TV yesterday that had I think it was Pokemon, had writing on it, and I couldn't see it. I mean, I could see it, but I couldn't see to read it. And I'm all, again, I can't see it. I mean, I had to play a game that didn't require me reading. So I played, what I play? Mario Kart. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 for the Switch. Now, if I'm holding the Switch, because you can either do it on the TV or hold it for the regular Switch. If I'm holding it, then that's fine. I can see. But TV, no. Like right now, I'm doing it up close so I can see what I'm doing. But if it were further away, I don't know. I don't think I could see the line, the seam here that I need to do it. But I would rather be able to see all together. Mhm. Okay, getting there. Ironing open the seams. Now, I know I've asked you guys this before, but how many of you guys have the Christmas what's it called? Oh, I got it buried. Lori, I think it's Lori Holt's Christmas. Something. Not scrappiness is happiness. I got that one too. But
Vintage Christmas,
huh?
vintage.
Vintage Christmas. Yes, that's it. How many of you guys have that one? Oh, this is the one I need to fix. Okay. Rip, 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 rip. Because I was thinking, maybe we can sew a vintage Christmas. Well, on beginning next Monday.
Fresh doesn't have any Lord books.
No,
Has
no.
zero. It's nothing.
Zip, zilch, zero, nada. Well, if you want to get it, Susan, it's at Amazon. It has really darling um blocks to make. Uh, your traditional blocks. That's why I got it. Your candy canes and your Santa and your stockings and your reindeers and your this and your that. Um, it has a whole bunch of cute little. Which I'll show you here in just a second, as soon as I fix this one.
Susan says that if I did, they would be packed already. It's 9%, like the cookbooks are.
Yeah. Okay. Again, because this is slippery, the blue is slippery. I'm going to grab a butterfly. It's only butterflies it allows. And even that's kind of tough. Okay. Where did all this thread come from? All of a sudden. Okay, put this back. Runaway hedgehog. Okay. I'm gonna iron seam open. I just think that it would be really fun to make these blocks in the book. Okay. Set these right here for right now. Grab the book. Okay, this one is happiness is scrappiness, or scrappiness is happiness. Vintage Christmas. Here we go. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like when finished. Now there are a ton of cute, I mean, absolutely adorable Christmas blocks in here. Okay. And by vintage, he really goes way back to like we start at the manger. Okay. Then candy canes. Love that peppermint. Okay, and then we have Christmas candles. I've never made those before, but you know, first time for everything, right? Okay, then we have Christmas star. And city sidewalks. Busy sidewalks. And here we have Cozy Star with the pinwheel in the middle. Sorry. And Dolly, you know, we all got them for Christmas when we were younger. And the tree. Makes everything look all country and cozy and uh gingerbread house. Not important. Holly and Ivy, it's called. She throws in some of these that are, um, you know, not super important. But hey, ice skating. I've never ice skated a day in my life, but there you have it. And jingle bell, jingle bell bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, bell. Oh, her tree on the back looks pretty here. And this is reindeer. Rudolph. Yeah, it does have a little red nose. Okay, the little white chapel. Mary Mug. Mary Mug. Put your hot cocoa and marshmallows in the Mary Mug. Okay. And yep, those are the fabrics I got. They don't really look too Christmassy. Um, mistle, mistletoe block. Um, mitten. If this book wasn't so heavy, I could keep it up, but it's heavy. Okay, we got the ever popular gingerbread man, snowman, snowman with stick arms. The puppy, new puppy block. That was me, but my dog didn't look like that. Santa, you have to have Santa. I mean, come on, what's Christmas without Santa?
Susan says, just out of curiosity, how big are the box and book?
How big are the blocks? That's a good question. Let me see. If we're doing, you can do a 6-inch blocks or the 12-inch blocks, either one, depending on how big you want it to be. Snowflake block. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that. uh, stained glass. Stocking blocks. I like. Um, the toy soldiers marching along. Christmas. Not too far. Hold on. Toy train. And come on, open. Christmas light.
Since it says the 3 Christmas samplers I have done use 9-inch squares, not that interested in making another.
Oh, 9 inch right in the middle of it all, huh? Christmas present. And vintage ornaments. And I'm getting to the end here because we got the truck, the white truck, the warm hats, full star. Oh, Christmas wreaths. It looks like she did a little bit of everyone, bigger, littler, things like that. Okay, then it says bringing home the Christmas tree. It's really cute. Bringing home the Christmas trees. Yep. That would definitely be a part of Christmas, right? It's all about the trees. Okay. Um, Pillows. What are these? Table runners. Pillows. So just giving you placemats, giving you ideas of what to make if you decide not to make the quilt. The back of it, look at her tree. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so over here she says, I skipped it. To get started, we need okay, in all of her books, for those of you that are not familiar with Lori Holt, if you go to the beginning of all her books, show you what you need. Now, of course, you don't save here like,
Frozen there for a minute.
oh, was I?
Yeah.
And we already have most of this, right? So thread, rickrack, rulers. She has her own rulers, it looks like. Um, Number 14 is the stack of Cozy Christmas back quarter bundle. Okay. And your rotary cutter, your pins, your needles, your this, your that, your button.
Plus all my Christmas fabrics that say Christmas, not winter packed.
Right. Now, I bought some Lori Holt Christmas. I really did. But it's not Christmassy at all. But that's what I'm going to use because I bought it. And so long as I bought it, let me show you guys. I'm going to use it. This is supposedly Christmas, okay? Here's your reds. I think it's, I don't know, bad eights or something. I'm not sure. But if I can find out where it opens, here we go. Okay, here's does that look Christmassy? No. I'm trying to, you have your ones that you have writing. That'll be this one. Actually, I could, okay, that one. And this is in with the reds, so I'm not sure what that means, but I've had these for a couple years now. Okay, then this one. Yeah, maybe that could go for ornaments. I don't know. That one. What I need to do is, oh, it's good old country, iron these and fold them up the right way. This one. So I can see them and just pull out what I need. And this one might be a little bit Christmas. I'm not sure. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They fold over onto themselves and that one. And this is the last red one.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. How are you? Good to see you. How you been? Well, not cooperating. That's the last one in this group here. Okay. So I'm going to fold them in thirds.
Susan said I have Corey Yoder's Christmas light from 2 years ago left over from projects I did.
Huh, really? Um, these are just some extra fabrics that could go Christmassy. Okay, then we got green. But we start with brown. What are you making, Sandra? Anything? I like your Halloween, but then I always like your Halloween, so that's nothing new. Yeah. Blues. I gotta go through and separate the colors. Um,
Sandra says I'm fine, relaxing, the headache.
Relaxing's nice, I must admit. Okay, so these are the browns and the blues. So I'm going to fold these up because, like I said, I will be.
I'm sewing the Hunter's Star Scrappy.
Ooh, how pretty.
Yeah. Susan says sorry to the headache, Sandra.
um, how's Bailey and Alani and Alan and Ace? Well, I remembered them all. I amazed myself. And Coda and Aspen and Kate. Kate. Now, as I'm going through this fabric that I've had for a while, I'm not seeing where there's any Christmas. Either that or I'm just losing it. But I'm not seeing Christmas anywhere. Maybe they gave me more green than they did red. Hmm. Keep it moving from one place to another to another. Now, right now, it's right behind my sewing machine on a box. I don't know what's in the box. Okay, so I mean, look at all this green there. What happened here? I'm going to fold it in half here. Because there's more, but for now, I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, okay. Well, not in half, I'm sorry, in thirds. Okay, there's those. And then there's these. Just a couple more greens. These three here. Can fold them. Oh, four, sorry. And this really pretty green here. Okay, then flatten them out. Still, the other ones have the okay, in this group, um, put a message on it. I don't know why. Reds and yellows. Okay, here's a red. And brown. Trying to, like a light orange. That's what I would call it. A light orange. Or dark, yeah. This one would be the light orange. Grab the corner. Okay, that's that group. And a couple yellows. This one. And that one. See, when I was looking for vintage Christmas, I was looking for like Santa and candy canes and, Christmas. But this is what I got. Modern. Okay, this one. And this is the last one. So those are my Christmas fabrics. I suppose they'll work. You have the reds and got them all stacked up here. Back we go over here. Okay. So, man, I'm really tired today. I don't know why. So that's what she's kind of showing. Well, hers are a little bit better, but her cozy Christmas, that's what I've got. And that's what it's about. So so she has some of her blocks. She did big and little because she put the squares on each of her blocks. If you look, each of her blocks have squares, making it really pretty. This book cost $32.95. Okay. So I think that they'd be fun to make. I really do. Just depending on what size. Okay, if you do the if she tells us. If you do the no, she doesn't say anything about what size. I don't know. Because I was gonna say if you did the or maybe it's in the back. 6 inches or the say I'm not sure. Oh, she doesn't tell us because it depends on what you're adding. Okay. Nice 666. Okay. So anyway, yeah, she doesn't let us know. Whole bunch of these I'd like to do. Yeah,
Santa
the
Claus, how the heck she's there coming along?
I got a whole bunch of them done, Sandra. A whole bunch. But then of course I need a whole bunch more.
Sandra says Kathy doesn't read anymore.
Yeah, I read, but I can see. And then she said, "Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sandra." So, yeah, I was working on the reflections. The denim and Daisy's Jolly Bar is, and when it's done, it's 51.5 by 66.5. Maybe that's where I think that it tells you the size because this is, I always get the size off of these, whatever it is that, whatever it is. So, where are the hexes? I can show Sandra. These and these. So yes, ma'am, they're coming right along. Are you still doing Hexy, Sandra, or did you give it up? Yeah, I have to what was on here?
Can't read your own writing.
Yeah, it says Lori Holt Vintage Christmas Fabric. That's what it says. So that's probably why.
Sandra's asking, have you put a quilt together yet?
Almost. Do table runners count? Did a Halloween table runner. So I just found a box. Well, I didn't find it. Dave found a box when we had to move everything around. And it was full of batting. So that was good. He says, Hexy's not done yet. I switch projects. Or is Kathy a serial starter? LOL. Well, not
Sandra
quite
says,
yet,
yeah,
but
tables runner count.
yeah. Does the table runner count?
She said yes. Sandra said
Okay.
yes.
All right. And of course, I got some that need to be sandwiched that are done. So now that I found that batting, and then find some fabric to go with the batting, right? And oil over here. Poor Dave, he's walking around like an old man. Oh, that's right, he is an old man. But he's walking around hunchback.
That's the stupid bunny doesn't grow on trees and have to slow down.
Yep, that's so true, Sandra. Couldn't agree with you more. If if it grew on trees, wouldn't that be wonderful? If we could just go out there and pick how much we need. Oh, this will be fine, that type of thing. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Okay, reflections. I have some cutting to do. I have some cutting to do. Boo hoo. It's a pen. Thought that was a piece of paper. I was going to throw it away. Wonder clip. Have you gotten the I mean, not have you, I know you haven't. When are you gonna get the Christmas, those special Christmas things for the kids this year? Are they still doing it? Sandra? So I think I better not think. I might mess up. Okay, no thinking aloud today. Okay. So I have finished several this year and still growing. That's good. How many more do you think you have in the closet that you're working on? Not sure how Christmas is working this year yet. Okay. I didn't know when, Do you like this? Do you like this quilt, Sandra? Not asking you to do it, just asking if you like it. It says it's a Sew Emma. Who's Sew Emma? You mean you're hooked on Lori Holt and you don't know who Sew Emma is? I'm not as hooked on Lori Holt as I was. But I do have that Christmas and I have something rain. Yeah, I don't really classify this as Christmas, but out of it. But I do have this Lori Holt. There are some that could, there is some that could pass for Christmas, right? But I got it to do the scrappiness of happiness. And how many is there? This thing is heavy. Okay. It's called Autumn. And as you guys can see, all different colors. Back quarters. But I don't know how many there are. Maybe, let me see. Seven, 8, 9, 30. $50. There's 50 of them here. No wonder why it's so heavy. I'm still starting to fall over here. Hang on. Okay, so that's that. I can't believe how heavy that was. Sandra, closet number is down, and I like the Christmas. You do like this Christmas. Okay. I will admit that the packing for renovations, moving out has majorly slowed my quilt making down a lot. Uh, Susan, Sandra. So Emma is Fat Quarter Shop's daughter. Oh, okay. And Kathy, how is the walking going? Um, I can't wear the leg right now. I was doing really good. And I'm getting one of those walkers, that you has a seat in the basket. But I have to take it in and get it fitted because now every time I put it on, it hurts. I mean, it hurts really bad, so I can't wear it. And I have my appointment November 1st because Anthony won't be in on Friday, so I have to go the following. I think that's November 1st. How long do you wear it? Oh, when I have it on? Oh, about 3, 4 hours a day in the afternoon. I first use it in the morning and then take it off in about 2 o'clock. But I'm getting to where I can wear it here too, in the room. Especially if I get that walker that I want. That'll help. And they keep saying, "Oh, well, yeah, we'll da da da," but nothing's happening yet. I've been waiting like a month, but I will get it eventually. And I believe that will help a lot because then I can rest, walk, rest. So, and if I need, in here, I can walk and go and do what I need to do. Thank you, Sandra. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've really made progress. Really, 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 really. And yes, 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 I walk to the elevator. One of my goals is to walk from here to the mailbox. I don't know if you saw the mailboxes when you came, but when you parked, instead of coming left to my apartment, if you're facing this way, it was to the right. And next to the office and a little bit further. And then out there on the bike to the trail to go out there and walk and do things out there. Those are my goals.
Bye, Sandra.
Goodbye, Sandra. You have a great day too. Oh, it is time to go, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Questions, comments, suggestions? Anything of that nature? Susan. Someone on Buy Nothing was giving theirs away, and I tried to snag it for you, Kathy. Missed out though. By all giving what away? But thank you for trying. Oh, the walker?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, they're not cheap. I don't know why they'd give it away. They're not cheap at all. The one they're doing for me is $149.99. I think because there's a seat in a basket, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, well, there's no questions or anything. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all so, so much. Gladys, thank you for all your help. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
There's this
Bye.
walker. I have this purple, of course.
Of course, I didn't know you had a walker. Really? Is it one of those sit down ones? Mine's going to be red. That's the only color they got.
Walkers are costly.
Yeah, they are. They are. Especially those. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you very
Bye,
much for
everybody.
coming. Bye bye.
That's
Okay. Channel.